Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Script of Myth. My name is Sri, and today we have Austin Perkins and Liam need to talk about some of the most anticipated movies of 2018. But before that, let's talk about what's trending. First of all, The Last Jedi. If you're a fan of Star Wars and you walked out saying, man, I really want more Star Wars, well, the Blu-ray of Last Jedi has 14 deleted scenes. Meanwhile, fans of Justice League are wondering if they buy the Blu-ray, they can get an entire deleted movie. And talking about DCEU, Joss Whedon has officially stepped away from the Batgirl movie. He is still apparently working on some DC-related content, but he did give an official statement for The Hollywood Reporter on why he left. But to be honest, ever since Justice League came out, there's been a lot of shift in power at DC, so I'm not surprised. It's a very unreliable workspace at the time, but I really hope they get the shit together, especially because Aquaman seems to be doing pretty well review-wise. And then finally we have Black Panther, which has just been crushing it with the $235 million 4-day collection. It puts it in second place for the highest opening weekend, right behind The Force Awakens and right above The Last Jedi and Avengers, which makes you wonder why at this point you just don't wire your paycheck directly to Disney, because, just eliminate the middleman, make it easier. Anyway, let's move it on to video game news. Fortnite begins its third season. I have nothing else to say about that because I have yet to win a game, but it will happen. All right, don't look at me judgmentally. And then also we have Burnout Paradise, which is officially coming out on PS4 and Xbox One on March 16th for the price of $40, along with all the DLC. To be honest, I played a lot of Burnout when I was a kid, but I'm more excited because...
So would you call yourself a Burnout?
No, not yet. This is the first episode, not Burnout yet. But I'm more excited because Split Second has that much closer of a chance to being remastered. And you know what? That is a great game.
Midnight Club. Where's the Midnight Club?
That's true. Midnight Club, I'll take that one also.
Crash Bandicoot Racing.
CTR.
But that is it for what's trending. It's time to continue the conversation with Austin Perkins and Liam Nee and talk about some of the most anticipated movies of 2018. Liam Nee and Austin Perkins, how you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
How about yourself?
Dude, I'm doing great. But we are a little late to this.
Wait, but tell me more.
I've been really down recently. I just haven't won a single game of Fortnite yet, and it's getting...
Ever?
No, I've actually never won a game of Fortnite.
I haven't either. I've gotten the top 4.
It's all coming out now.
On camera, it comes out.
But no, we are a little late to this. We're the second month of the year
said.
already. second, that's what she said, Jeff, in the last 5 minutes.
That was a good one, though. Like, I had it
I'll give props for that. That was
all right.
because it comes out on camera.
All right.
That is also what she said. It doesn't come on camera.
It doesn't stop. But yeah, we are a little late to this, the second month of the year, so some of the movies you're going to talk about are already out, or in some of them we've already seen, starting with Black Panther, which we've all went to opening night.
The preview showing, yeah?
Yes, so what was your hype up for it? Going into the movie, were you like, yes, or like, Wakanda forever?
That was absolutely terrible accent.
Move past that.
I'll respect this and bless you away with that.
Gotta be careful with that.
But yeah, me and my friend Tachanka, we
Oh my god. Nope, nobody watching this is gonna get
Nope. He messed up saying T'Chaka and said Tachanka for the first time,
yeah.
so that was fun.
Though T'Chunka sounds like a plucky, like a Jar Jar Binks kind of character, so maybe they'll do like a T'Chunka.
Dude,
Maybe
Tachanka.
you should audition for T'Chunka.
Well, see, the thing is that when you see me, you're not like, hey, this dude's African, okay?
I don't know. There are 2 white people in the movie, so
There are, but
It could be a
neither are African or from Wakanda. And T'Chunka's backstory is that he is from Wakanda.
oh,
But there's white people in Africa.
we did
Not in Wakanda.
we did create a backstory for T'Chaka.
We did. He has a wife and everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes deep.
Yeah. We're working on the comic book
That's
now.
what-
Yeah, that's what she said.
Wow. Oh boy.
So Black Panther.
Okay.
Going into it.
I was really hyped for it. The prelude that came out showed Bucky, so we kind of anticipated that being one of the end credits, or like him just being stowed away in the background a little bit. The soundtrack that came out, it very much hyped probably like 90% of us that we hang out with up. And on top of that, just the cool trailers of like him on top of the car and stuff like that. Just really like it showed everything, and just you knew that this was going to be a good movie.
I mean, what are you going to say, Liam? That's a hard one to follow up with.
I literally took everything. So
I took everything.
Good luck.
I'd say like the thing, like just how it was going to tie into Infinity War was probably what I was most excited to see. Or how it's going to relate in connection with the rest of the MCU.
Yeah, because this is the last one in the chronological order. It's the one leading right up to Infinity War.
Which, I mean, in all fairness, besides 2 scenes, this had nothing to do with anything else in the MCU.
Which I'm fine with. I mean, one of them was also like an Easter egg, so...
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't know what... Oh, another broken white man.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Yeah, White Wolf.
White Wolf, yeah.
White Wolf, yeah. But yeah, like, besides that, like, basically, the 2 end credits are... the entire connection between that and the rest of the MCU.
Yeah.
The end credits, I'm sure everyone has already know what they are. It's Bucky waking up from his like cryogenic freeze, and it's then Wakanda becoming a part of the rest of the nation, sharing their resources and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And besides that, nothing in this movie had anything to do with anything outside of Wakanda.
Which kind of stands for the fact that the movie is very standalone. Like, you don't have to be... It's not one of those, like, I have to know every single thing that happened in the MCU to, like, lead up to it. It's just, like, you know what it is. You can enjoy it kind of just sitting down.
Yeah.
Although there are no plot surprises. We've talked about this extensively, but we don't have to do a full review of Black Panther. But I think the hype was real, and I think it lived up to it.
Absolutely.
Which, the hype is real. Infinity War. That's also coming out this year. What do you guys... May, yeah.
The month of May is just
one after another.
Infinity War, Deadpool, Solo. Oh.
Yeah. We're going to talk about all the other one too, but like...
Just May in general.
What do you guys think about Infinity War?
I'll let Liam start this time.
Yeah, take everything this time.
Can we curse on this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be... I was in PCC mode. It's going to be fucking wild.
Yeah.
It's going to make so much money.
Yeah. No, yeah, especially because Black Panther's already like going for the 1 billion mark and possibly 2 billion.
And like Infinity War, you want to talk about hype? This has been being hyped for 10 years.
Yeah, a decade in the making.
Like, just pick anybody out of there. Like, even if it was just the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, it would be doing very well. The fact that it's literally everybody.
Every single Marvel movie
makes
can't comprehend it. You look at this, every single Marvel movie, most of the time, makes at least 500 million. So you put like...
Every single movie together.
Wasn't it like $12 billion or $14 billion? All the MCU movies combined or something like that?
Probably close to that. And I mean, Black Panther is still anticipated to make $2 billion, roughly, if it keeps going in the course that it is now.
The pace that it is, 4 days, 235 million. Like we said earlier, it's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And then I guess next up fall is Solo. Are you guys on the... I'm on the fence. I liked Last Jedi. It was a good time. Like, it wasn't like, oh man, this is great, but like, as a pure sci-fi movie, it was a fun time.
Well, I'm going to start because I know Liam has a lot more to say than I do.
As the resident
Star Wars fan.
I'll wait.
So, I've been on record to say this, that besides like the obvious stuff of like Chewbacca, that's kind of cool. Like, you get to see how he fits into everything. Childish Gambino as Lando.
Well, Childish Gambino just did say like Solo is like one of the funnest like Star Wars movie, like just the most fun you can have in a Star Wars movie. Which
I hope so.
I'll trust Childish with anyone. So
I mean, but like that just means that it's not going to be a Star Wars film, and especially when you're tackling Han Solo, like the dude that's like the badass of the entire universe. Like you just can't get more badass than this guy. And when you look at the actor that they have now,
it's building up. He's slowly gets like, let me talk.
And when you have that guy that they have cast it for him, I don't even know his name.
I don't know.
Do you know his name?
I did.
Resident IMDb page too. So
he was like in one thing before this, and I guess the audition was like
I mean, like he probably had to really sell it to breakout role in Star Wars.
But I don't see it. I look at him and I don't see Han Solo.
No,
he looks like a preppy white kid. If anything,
it's also weird.
In a vest.
I'd rather have a Poe movie. Like maybe that's just me, but like
Poe movie.
No, you're lit.
Like, cause like no, like.
You're lit, dude.
I'd rather not have a backstory for Han Solo.
Yes,
I don't care about I don't know. I love Han Solo.
I
already know his backstory.
Well, no,
he's a guy. He was in the Resistance. He shoots down people.
His story is probably because you don't know anything about him, but that's not what makes his character. Like Han Solo, the fun of him is the fact that you don't know anything about him.
I think his fun is just his personality. How he just doesn't give a fuck.
Who? Han?
Yeah,
but if you half of his illusion of a character, right, is that you don't know what has happened before you were introduced to this character.
Yeah.
Like he's on record to have stolen or won in a poker match the Millennium Falcon. He has however many bodies to his name. He finished the Kessel Run in however many
12 parsecs.
12 parsecs.
Yeah. How do you?
It's been a long day, okay? And just if you show all of that, it loses a little bit of its importance.
Yeah. No. That's the thing. It does look interesting. I'll give it that. I don't know. We'll have to see right after Infinity War if it's going to be actually good.
Which, by the way, it's going to be so far shadowed by Infinity War that it's going to be.
I don't know.
Who are they losing money from? Themselves?
But I'm just saying,
oh man, I don't like
Look,
you.
The same people that are going to go see Infinity War are the same people that are going to go see Solo.
It's like saying I'm not going to put money in your left pocket. I'm going to put money in your right pocket. Ooh.
Always go to the back. You get a nice grab of the ass. All right, get that straight.
That's a professional insider right there. It's a professional tip.
The more you know.
We got
it. All right, Liam, what's your thing?
I'm excited.
That's
all he said.
That's all. That's it.
No, because I mean, there's all these rumors going around. It's Disney's prepared for it to fucking it's gonna be a disaster. Oh, they're doing reshoots. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. And people they said the same shit about Rogue One, and that was fucking so good.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
One if
not my favorite.
They also said the same thing about Justice League. No, bad example.
Terrible example.
Okay.
Well, that's yeah.
You should take Flash to go fuck up the timeline and.
But
give us
my prediction is
joke.
Yeah, everybody went into Guardian because I remember specifically everybody's talking was what is this this is gonna suck. But people saw it, I was like, holy shit, this is really fucking good, and then it made $1 kajillion.
My initial reaction to Guardians of the Galaxy
it's a real number.
I had 30 people who were like, dude, this is such a good movie, it's so funny, and I'm just looking at it, I was like, it's the guy from Parks and Rec.
You don't really see it there,
Yeah, I mean, you don't, and they poke fun of it in the show where he's like, oh my god, Andy, you look so great, what'd you do? He's like, cut down cake.
Yeah, because he got really buff. Well, for that and another movie.
Jurassic
Zero Dark.
Zero Dark 30, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was.
That was the first movie that he got.
Yeah, that was a good movie. But yeah, and I kind of I get this feeling it's gonna be a heist movie, which I wouldn't mind. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, because you also have Woody Harrelson coming I'm putting together a team.
Yeah.
Like that.
So maybe he's taking a Lester kind of role from to compare it to GTA.
Lester.
Lester the molester, dude.
Lester. Fucking Lester. If you play the Doomsday Heist, all he does is just talk and talk.
He just doesn't shut up. Yeah.
But Solo.
You're excited.
Yeah, and then we said fucking Donald Glover saying it's fun and it's good, so
I'm down for a fun Star Wars movie. I don't need it to be the best. I feel like that's the thing with Star Wars. Everyone's it's got to be the best Star Wars movie ever. Everyone has to surpass. If it's a fun time, like The Last Jedi, I'll take it.
I just don't want it to compromise my I wanted to meet my expectations of what Han Solo was before we met him. If it hits that, I don't care about if the actor's great, but if they don't ruin his lore, I'm fine with it. I think besides that, I'm all on.
Fine line of writing more to a character and not messing up what
just
you already have.
Simply identifying Joker's real name will completely ruin Joker.
Yeah.
And
John Doe.
And just like that, it's
that's
one simple fuck up can change everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how. That's a whole nother. That's not coming out this year, but that's a whole nother box of worms. Box of worms? Is that's
no. Can of worms?
Can of worms.
Can of worms.
Same thing. Container of snake-like objects. Things.
Worms, snakes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, you got it. All right, Deadpool 2. coming out, directed by the guy who made John Wick, the first one, and Atomic Blonde.
Yeah.
Okay, the IMDb guy here.
Yes.
He technically didn't direct John Wick. He was like a uncredited director kind of thing.
Oh wait, who directed John Wick officially?
I don't know.
The guy who directed that and John Wick 2.
Wow, man, put it together real fast, didn't we?
But yeah, he was more on board for like directing like the more I guess I can't say the more action scenes because the whole movie was just one long action
Yes.
scene
Long action.
with a walking of the dog
Yeah.
in between.
Mhm.
That's literally the whole movie.
Poor dog.
Yeah.
Or which one? The one that dies or the one that he just straight up kidnaps at the end?
Kidnap, he saves
He
it.
saves it, yeah. What are you talking
Whoa,
about?
that we don't know
It's
the
clearly
situation.
a matter of perspective, but I clearly saves it. I'm just saying.
Dude was manic.
Listen, if I was a fucking dog and my master was fucking John Wick, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
His last
badass.
dog died.
It- especially-
It wasn't his fault. Some fucking Russian prick broke it. It was like, oh, fuck this dog.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying, it puts a target on your back.
Did you watch John Wick 2?
No.
Okay, that makes
Oh.
sense. It gets-
Apparently, it picks up like immediately after.
No, yeah.
I just watched John Wick for the first time the other day. That's why I'm like so freshly.
fresh
Yeah.
thoughts.
I was shocked at how good it was.
Yeah, it caught me off guard. Well, I feel like you went in with hype, though.
I went in with hype because I had like my best friend was like, "This is one of the best action movies I've ever seen."
Not wrong.
And I was like, "Okay, best action movie." He should have said best action sequences because the actual movie blew. If you took out all of the like fight scenes, had no plot.
You also don't have a movie because that's pretty much the movie.
Right, but like when you say an action movie, I expect a good plot and more than like Keanu Reeves just going.
It's a
Perkins,
tried and true tale of a
Perkins."
man who wants to save his dog.
It's simple.
Or
It's-
avenge his dog.
It's simple
And
and
get back
straight
his
to the
car.
point.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy the fact, and I know we're like way off topic because we're talking about 2018 movies. This came out like 2015 or something like that.
yeah.
But like the like I like the whole purpose behind the dog. That was like a gift from his dead wife and stuff like that. And he was like, "Oh, it's the last thing I had something to grieve with, and now you took that away from me."
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed that, but they didn't expand on anything of his character besides that. And I felt like they could have done a lot more.
Okay,
All right.
watch John Wick.
Yeah, I was going to watch the second one, but Deadpool 2. What are you guys thinking about that? I'm just excited for
It's
after
just
that
Deadpool.
last trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's-
just, I mean,
Can't say anymore. Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Deadpool. They can't fuck it up.
They can't. I hope to God that they don't. Because
If they do, it's
it's going to be a mess.
The way you fuck up Deadpool is that you stitch his mouth together and put him in a blue suit.
And then like just like no shirt.
ball, like
Yeah.
the fucking the tattoo.
Yeah.
That's
No,
how you
was-
fuck up Deadpool.
It's like what was it? Like his arms were his swords or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was
That's a
shit.
comeback though. Like having such a shitty role as Deadpool, and then having that same character and be like complete 180, like just being the funniest character. Like that's a good comeback story.
They need to just be consistent, like trailers. Just literally, you can give me the same jokes that were said in the trailers. I'd still fucking laugh at them because
a
like
CGR.
Yeah.
What are you trying to CG out a mustache?
like just
Yeah.
anything like that. Like even the small stuff on the first one, like in the beginning credits where it's like directed by douchebag and stuff.
Oh, that was
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
like
yeah, yeah.
small
but-
stuff.
Yeah, it's like
And it's
overpaid
perfect.
director.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like that
Like,
was a good actor.
Ryan Reynolds fits the character so perfectly because he is kind of goofy, and just like the addition of Cable being like a more serious action character
'cause
from the
he's-
future,
yeah.
time travels and stuff like that. Like it's going to be good. Like I don't have a doubt in my mind that's going to be good.
I remember like the hype leading up to the original Deadpool, and every single person that saw it, like, was like, oh man, like the opening credits are the funniest things I've ever seen, like the best opening credits of any movie. I'm like, dude, what are you gonna do? Like, how like what is it? And it was funny. Like it was one of those things
Yeah.
where the hype actually met the expectation. So I'm excited.
I remember watching the test footage that they had in like what was it, like
Oh,
2014,
yeah.
2015.
Oh, yeah.
It was like all
Somehow it got
CG,
leaked.
and it was somehow got leaked. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like watching, I was like, damn, this is good.
And that's a great and they started like that's literally how the movie
Yeah,
starts. Scene
him
for
jumping
shot
off
for
the
shot.
highway and he goes in and they're like punching him. He's singing a song while
There's
he's
the
punching him.
friggin' like
Yeah, the
car
drawing,
flips and
and
it's
it's
like
like-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can quote that movie. Like that was one of those movies. Very few. What else? Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, also had the same thing where like I went to school the next day and like people were quoting Deadpool
Yeah.
and like I was in like I remember like in the cafeteria line and we were like talking about like yeah no this is great. It was like quoting something in line and like so the guy behind us was like yo that's a great movie. And I was like dude that's awesome. Like people all watched it.
Put it
was
like this:
exciting.
I saw Deadpool with my mom. No shame in that. No shame. I didn't pay. I got a free movie. No shame.
Huh.
But I saw Deadpool with my mom. She's clearly not like a big like superhero fan and stuff like that. But I was like, no, it's not a because I remember when it was coming out, people were like, "Oh, if you want to take your date out, just say it's not a superhero movie.
It's a romance.
It's a romance." I was like, "Mom, it's a rom-com."
That just reminded me of the International Women's Day scene.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about the pegging.
No, I still remember.
But yeah, so I did watch that entire movie with my mom, and she came out and said she really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. It just have to very adult humor. My favorite joke off a tangent. My favorite joke where it's like a flashback where he stops, tells the camera, and it goes into a flashback, and then he breaks the fourth wall, and he's like, "That's a fourth wall break and a fourth wall break. That's like 16 walls." Got me every time, dude. This hilarious line. Talking about sequels, let's talk about Creed 2. All right, what do you guys think? The poster came out. It's a really weird, fake-looking poster.
Yeah.
Weirdly cropped. But, what do you guys think?
I mean, Michael B. Jordan
He's coming back.
He's coming back clearly as
on Sly.
As Creed.
I had no idea. Sly is writing the movie, too.
That's the first time he's written one
since the first one. Yeah. And I think Ryan Coogler's, film buddy, someone he went to college with.
He directed The Town.
Yeah.
Which is this, it's kind of like in the, how do I say it? It's kind of like Fruitvale Station, I guess.
Okay. No, but it's not a well-known director. Ryan Coogler now has been 3 for 3, just solid hits after solid hits. So he's stepping away from the movie, and he's like, all right, I'm going to give it to someone else now. So what do you guys think?
Okay.
It comes out in October, I think, by the way.
As the Philadelphian here, Rocky is such a fundamentally, it's just so historical in the Philadelphia culture.
Yeah, that statues up. Yeah, the statues.
It's like a big thing there.
Wait, actually, do you really not know?
Yeah,
there was a statue in front
I know there's a statue and everything, but it was
yeah, dude.
Still, I mean, no present day.
It's iconic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even during the hype videos for all the Eagles, they had Rocky, and then they showed scenes of him.
I'm from NEPA. That's all.
What?
We have the Office. So. That's all we're known for.
But yeah, it's so historical in Philadelphia, and Creed 1 was a very, very huge leap, because if they would have messed that up, it's the same thing with the Han Solo thing, is that if they mess up one part, you mess up everything before it. But they knocked it out of the park with the first one, and it was so great because it captured everything. It had this outsider coming into Philadelphia, and hearing slang John, and he's like, "What's a John?" She's like, "This is John, this is John, you're John, we're John." Stuff like that is hysterical, and Sylvester Stallone killed it, and he might be killed or died.
That's a bold move, writing yourself out of a script, because it's a legacy you started, and be like, all right, well, and then I die, and then
Which, I mean, my bold prediction for Creed 2 is that he will die.
Drago's gonna kill him?
I don't think Drago's gonna kill him because he has cancer. So.
Did you not watch Creed?
Yeah,
I watched Creed.
Okay.
I was just saying.
Yeah, the dead face. Cancer.
Cancer. Yeah.
It's enough for me. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna die.
But so I talked about this before. So originally, Rocky's old coach, Mick, I believe.
Paulie?
No, Paulie's is his cousin, I think.
Okay.
And then Mick was his
trainer. Old guy.
Yes.
One, yeah.
And he died, and that motivated him to go out and win.
Yeah.
While he was dying in the locker room. So I think some certain situations is going to play out just like that, especially when Creed's going against Ivan Drago's son, who Ivan Drago killed his father.
Yeah, Apollo. Yeah.
So it's going to be a very, very action-packed movie. I think Michael B. Jordan coming right off Killmonger. I think he's going to kill it.
I'm just saying, Creed
literally, 5 out of 5 cheesesteaks. And
then he's going to have another freaking little tattoo on his body.
He's going to fucking kill Drago's son.
Yeah, after killing Drago's son, he's going to have another tattoo.
He's going to kill Drago.
He's going to kill Drago.
He's just going to go on a killing rampage.
Well, it's not even fighting at this point. It's it becomes a heist movie. He just starts killing people.
Did you guys? This is just the random fact. Whenever I hear whenever I think of anything with Dolph Lundgren, it's just do you know he's a genius?
Really?
What? He doesn't look like it. He looks dumb as fuck.
I think he's got a PhD in chemical engineering,
what the fuck,
or something like that. He's a genius. He's got a bunch of degrees.
This is new information.
Especially when
I found this out after watching, I think it was The Expendables 2, where it starts talking about all these different chemicals. what the fuck? Why is fucking Dolph Lundgren talking about this shit? And then I like went on Wikipedia. He's got like all these fucking different degrees from like these really prestigious schools.
If you look at him, he looks dumb as fuck.
I'm gonna look it up now.
He looks intimidating though.
Like, what's his name? Well, there's like a lot of like famous people that you don't like. I think Conan went to Harvard. And yeah, Conan O'Brien, he graduated from
I can tell you he didn't study comedy because he's not funny.
whoa, Conan is a god, dude. He is so funny. His on-the-spot comedy is just really, really fucking nice. It's really good. You're just jealous. You don't have the fucking nice hair. That's what you...
I could easily have that hair.
No, you can't.
And be better because it's not red.
Oh, whoa. Now you just crossed the line.
Yeah. Lugden has a degree in chemical engineering from the Royal Institute of Technology and a master's degree in chemical engineering from the University of Sydney.
Good God. What?
He's a fucking... He's also a 3rd degree black belt.
Oh, well, that's
Holy
just...
shit.
That's just...
He is a fucking superhero, apparently.
He had a full scholarship.
He is Lex Luthor.
He also had a full scholarship to MIT.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Dolph Lundgren could be a real-life fucking superhero.
He's a super villain, either one.
He has a fucking black belt in karate. He has like 3 different degrees.
Damn.
Literally, if you give him an Iron Man suit or a Batman suit, he's fucking out there taking down terrorists.
It's going to happen. All right, next month, from when we're recording this, the highly anticipated Tomb Raider. What do you guys think?
Who's anticipated for it?
Yeah. I'm anticipating.
I was about to say highly anticipated. I don't see. I don't think I've seen a trailer.
The 12 people
really?
who own Xboxes that actually play Tomb Raider.
Wait, it's on PS4.
Is it?
Yeah.
The first one wasn't.
No, they both are now. Yeah, you're just out of it now.
I remember.
No, because the first one came out for both. So the first one, it was called.
Oh, then Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was an Xbox. It was
an Xbox exclusive. No. So they made Tomb Raider, which is like kind of a reboot, and it was on both consoles in 2014, and then in 2015.
It came out last year, didn't it? I just remember seeing shit about it.
The original one, Tomb Raider, came out like 2013, 14 for both PS4 and Xbox One, and then they came back in 2015 with an Xbox One exclusive Rise of the Tomb Raider. And then 6 months later, or like a year later, they came out with like a definitive edition, which came out for the PS4, which is actually really good. And I think, if I remember correctly, there's actually, if you buy Rise of the Tomb Raider on PS4, you actually get the VR version of it as well. So
there's a VR version?
Yeah, you can play like a VR version of Tomb Raider.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I never played Tomb Raider.
Team Raider.
Team Raider, yeah.
Team Raider 2.
Is that not what it's called?
Nope. What are your thoughts? I mean, obviously it's a video game movie, so there's always anticipation of it being terrible.
The only Tomb Raider I ever played was Tomb Raider 3 for the PS1. So I'm a little
caught out. I don't remember. Is that where she has triangles? No.
Yeah.
Really? Oh wow, damn, that's a throwback. No, it's a weird direction for the movie. And honestly, the first trailer was absolutely terrible. Like I watched it on
the first poster, like her. I don't know why they edited it, but like her, like if you look at the neck was like it was like she broke her fucking neck.
Yeah.
I'm more looking forward to Tommy Wiseau's new movie, Best Friends.
Best Fiend, it's Best Fiend with an R in between.
No, it's Best Friend and then with an S at the end. That's in parentheses.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I thought it said Best Fiend.
Yeah.
Huh.
More looking forward to that than Tomb Raider.
But no,
Who's that directed that though?
I don't care.
The reason why
it's just him and Scott something. I forget the guy's name.
Scott. I'm excited for Tomb Raider only because of the fact that Alicia Vikander is like very good actress. Like she single-handedly is able to. Yeah, onto the camera. There's a lot going on. But yeah, I think she can probably, if anyone, because she looks very much like the Tomb Raider from the new games.
Yeah.
So like both the tank top that she wears and like the pickaxe. I just hope they don't make it too video gamey to where like you just feel like you're watching. Like Jumanji was a video game. Like the new Jumanji, it felt like a video game.
Yeah.
But I was fine with that. But Tomb Raider is not that kind of style. Like it's not a comedy. It's not like you don't have The Rock just flexing all the time. You have to be a little bit different.
And it's also I think Tomb Raider is actually like a really easy movie that you can make. Like
it's Indiana Jones with a woman.
Right. I think it's been done. So like
instead of a freaking whip, you have a pickaxe.
Two Berettas.
But like,
all right.
I just think like it's already kind of a little played out, like that whole idea of a movie. So like they're gonna have to do something drastically different somehow, and I think that's gonna be that factor is gonna be what kills the movie.
Yeah, and I also see. Yeah, like I said, the first trailer didn't catch me at all. I did not like it. But the second trailer has like a remix of Destiny's Child on it. Surprisingly good. I'd recommend watching because it's actually it has its moments. And then after that we have Aquaman, which comes out. Which actually Aquaman just got a preview. Like they had special screenings of it that just happened last week, I think, and everyone said it's really good. Like all the reactions are positive. So
Okay. We have to be careful with this because when Batman vs Superman, the first screen of it got a standing ovation.
And it's a good movie.
Yeah, you're forgetting he actually like
midway through that, I was like, oh, that's right, he's a fan.
But yeah, what do you guys think of Aquaman? I'm excited for it because Jason Momoa is literally built for the role.
So, the idea of completely rebuilding the DC cinematic universe is definitely one I'm a fan of. But there are certain gold that they found themselves, and Aquaman is certainly one of them. The way Jason Momoa, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
The way he played
Jason Momoa's.
He's a Samoa. He's a Girl Scout cookie. But yeah, the way he played Aquaman, he brought a little bit of humor. He was very serious at times, and he felt intimidating too.
Yeah.
All around, the way he carried himself through Justice League was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to see him stand alone in a movie.
I want to see what they do with the underwater stuff because that's just a really. I don't think a movie has ever been done.
That whole scene in Justice League was I was thinking, oh, is this whole thing just gonna be underwater?
Yeah, or they did the stupid they do a bubble, and then what if the whole movie is just a bubble? It's just in a bubble. I don't know. I'm going to be very interesting to see how that works.
Is his villain going to be Black Manta?
I don't think they have an official. There's not even a trailer for it at this point. I don't think there's a poster for that movie yet.
I think that'd be interesting if they did Black Manta.
I mean, who else? What other Aquaman villain do you know?
Jaws.
Joss Whedon.
Jaws.
What?
Just Jaws.
Jaws.
Aquaman versus Jaws.
Oh damn, that'd be interesting. I'd pay to see that.
Yeah, I'd see it.
What would you name it though?
Jaws. Jaws. Aquaman.
Yeah.
Jaws. Yeah. All right, let's go rapid fire because there's a lot of movies coming out. Mission Impossible, Fallout.
Never seen a Mission Impossible movie.
All right, we're gonna watch all of them, and you're gonna love them because they're freaking awesome. Especially because I just watched Jack Reacher for the first time. Not the second time, but full attention for the first time, and it is a beautifully directed movie. It's honestly just amazing.
The one thing I'll say that has me hyped about Fallout is the shots that you see in the trailer. They're just
Dude, no, his directing is always on point. Chris McQuarrie is just a great director. Mm-hmm. After that, we have obviously Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
I have no.
Jurassic 3 is already has a release date, so they were already.
I did not like Jurassic World.
I thought it was fun, but this one, it was just the trailer, just come on.
Yeah. No,
I'm not.
Jurassic Park is my favorite, my all-time favorite movie, and I have no interest in Fallen Kingdom.
Okay, all right. How about Venom?
Not right now. I'm not.
I want to actually see.
I think there's actually a re-edited version, a fan edit, where they took clips from Spider-Man 3 and then put it into the Venom trailer, and it's actually pretty.
I will tell you that I am hyped to see what Tom Hardy does because I do think he would be able to pull it off very well.
I want to see Venom.
I want to see it
because the first trailer wasn't a Venom trailer.
It was just Tom Hardy.
Yeah, it was a Tom Hardy movie.
It's a match cut of him walking for no reason. And then there's the Predator. I don't know if you guys know this, but Shane Black.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm very excited, especially because I don't think
the cast has got fucking.
The first Predator is a good movie, like an underrated movie. I don't know if you.
I like that. I liked Predators, the one that Robert Rodriguez did.
Oh yeah, that was 4 years ago or something.
Adrian Brody. I thought that was fun.
It was a fun movie. It was a good. The first one's just a good action movie.
Yeah, I like Alien and Predator.
I'm not boring you,
Austin. No, but let's move on to.
All right, I guess
something more interesting.
Okay, how about The Incredibles 2?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, gonna be good. Been waiting my entire life for this.
Okay.
Your entire life.
Entire life.
Since the first one, he's born after the first one.
We've been waiting since what, 2003?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been 15 years.
Yeah. No, that.
I mean, for the people that
Jack's still a baby.
Yeah.
For the people that didn't even know that there was a video game that explained the entire Underminers deal, this will be
Incredibles: Rise of the Underminer, Game of the Year 2004.
Wait.
It was good.
Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
No,
it was for the GameCube. It was
good.
fucking so
Oh
good.
my God.
It was a good ass game, dude.
All right, and then how about keeping on with animation? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Just
It looks
yes.
fun. The animation looks
Straight up,
good.
yes.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be good. It'll be cool to see Miles Morales.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed to know that like Donald
Donald
Glover
Glover,
isn't
yeah.
voicing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, Miles Morales is going to be a cool character to tackle in an animated series.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
It looks good.
And then lastly, Annihilation, which is actually out right now. It came out 2 days ago in theaters. So
I really want to see it.
Yeah, I'm really down.
Yeah, I think I'd want to see it.
I actually just bought the book last night because I'm trying to ease myself into it. But I'll definitely watch it.
But I do think you did skip one. Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you want to talk about Ready Player One, go ahead. I mean, what do you think?
Book was phenomenal. I think the movie has already shown too much in the trailers.
Yes. Yeah.
But-
That's the problem. Is that like the trailers? I don't think the whole movie's gonna be like this, but I think the trailers are banking too much on the whoa, look, it's Tracer or it's the Irish Giant is driving the car. It's like that's the whole trailer. It's just like. They're like every other shot is like some pop culture character. I know the book's not like that, and I don't think the movie's going to be like that.
Yeah.
Though I am excited just because, I don't know. I will say that I think the first trailer when it uses the pure imagination thing.
Yeah, that was
remix
good.
that's a good
song.
remix.
That's a
That gave
good
me
song.
that. Oh, every time I hear that, it gives me goosebumps.
Yeah,
It's a very good
very
one. It's
good
like a
song.
slow-
And then they use
Creep.
Van Halen, I think, in the second trailer.
Well,
Yeah, they use Jump.
The newest
Yes,
trailer.
yes.
Yeah.
The newest trailer also has pure imagination, but yeah, they do ruin too much. They like every key
yeah.
point. They're just like, oh,
They show a very key love interest coming to a conclusion that doesn't happen anywhere near the beginning.
It's literally the last 10 minutes of the book.
I'm also excited to see Ben Mendelsohn as a bad guy because he's a really good bad
He's
guy.
a really good bad guy. They show. All right, here.
They also show the assault on the.
They show the stacks blowing up, which is literally his family dying. So there's that, and then they show the key, like the literal battle at the end, where they show the key obviously turning, but like they
That's
show
what
the
I was saying. The assault on like that
battle at the end of the game or the book. My bad. The game, same thing.
They also show how it ends, like with everybody in the room cheering.
They literally show it, the ending. Like,
They literally show the ending. It's like
I don't know what they're going
I'm
to do.
still excited
I'm still
for
excited.
it. It's just-
I'll watch it. I'm
It'll be
not saying
good.
it.
I think
But,
it's
like,
gonna be good.
And if anyone can do it,
Did you
it's
guys see the
streaming.
new poster for it?
No.
It's really good. It's like that. It's like the hand drawn '80s kind of vibe.
Oh
to it.
yeah. I'm excited for it. And I think if anyone can do it, it's Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, because literally half those properties are his anyway.
Yeah, it's true. All right, well, that's it. It's time to end the conversation. Back to me. That is it for this very first episode of Script of Myth. Thank you so much for watching. This is Austin Perkins. Liam Nee's right there, not walking on the camera because you don't have to. This is just an impulsive thing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.